Good morning with Acton and welcome to the Warrior News. I'm Lillian.
And I'm Bex. Today is Tuesday, May 5th and a D-Day. We are 4 days away from FF19. Please stand for the moment of silence followed by the pledge to the flag.
Welcome back to the QC. I'm Natalie Kay. Now let's get to today's question. This senior produced 2 movies for this year's film festival. Who is she? Send those answers to questioncorner@mathacademy.org. Now back to the desk.
There will be an organizational meeting for the student trips abroad for 2027 and 2028 after school on Wednesday in the cafeteria. The 2027 trips are to Japan and Spain, and the 2028 trips are to Italy and the Galapagos Islands. The class of 2026 senior breakfast and senior trip to Hershey Park will be on May 21st. Tickets will be $65, lunch included. Look out for a link on Hometown Ticketing to purchase yours. And seniors who did not get a senior shirt must fill out the form on the class of 2026 Google Classroom to get one.
Students will have the opportunity to visit the Lower Providence Fire Department on May 28th for an inside look at what it takes to serve on the front lines of an emergency response. It's fun and interactive. Students who also get free lunch. From touring the station and learning about saving life equipment, students will connect directly with firefighters and gain real-life insight into careers in firefighting. Film Festival 19 will be on Friday in the auditorium. You will see movies by Leighton Cassiano, Cam Kaufman, Eric Zhu, Ryan Weber, and Lillian Forella. Please get ready to laugh, cry, and read some subtitles. It'll be great. Tickets are now on sale on Hometown Ticketing, and tickets are $10. Here's a sneak peek into each of this year's movies.
Your mission is to take down Door Striker and destroy all of her files on the hard drive.
Who turned the lights out?
My best friend!
Middle ground. You have to find out the truth of your past, saying, take my hand.
I was just about to make it.
So excited.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh my gosh, a harmonica. On? Body, Sumos, Luma.
Likely.
The superphage will change the world.
We have to stop meeting like this.
चलिए शुरू करते हैं. You are below me.
And the winner was Leighton Cassiano! Yay! The winner was Dill, Dunbar, and Callie. Now back to the desk.
The Methacton High School faculty and the Home and School Association have established the Winning Warrior program to honor the outstanding efforts of our students each month. All nominated students will receive a treat from the Winning Warrior Committee, and each month's Winning Warrior will receive a gift card. The Winning Warriors for the month of April are freshman Lucia DeGiel, sophomore Emily Lindsay, junior Matthias D'Souza, and senior Jack DiPiano. All Winning Warriors, please see Mr. Sussman in room C219 for your award.
We'll leave you today with baseball and softball highlights brought to you by Alex Ellis. Both matchups have implications for the PAC playoffs. From the entire Warrior News team,
Have a good day with Acton.
Alex here with Chris Sander. Chris, big day, 6 innings. You guys get a 3-0 win here over Perkiomen Valley. How about the win today?
Pretty awesome. Finally kind of sliding in back into that win column and get things rolling here after that Phoenixville win. Definitely feels good going into a pretty big game against Boyertown on Wednesday.
Yeah, what was the pressure like coming into this game, knowing what happened at this ballpark against that team last year?
Yeah, I mean, it's an important win. We 100% need it if we want any shot at PACs or to keep going through districts. So every game from here on out is must win, especially that game. So definitely pretty good feeling.
That's a good answer, but you didn't take stepping into Evan Jones's shoes was what I was saying after the perfect game. What pitch did you have today?
Everything was working. Curveball felt great. Fastball was on. They were swinging at everything. So yeah.
Thanks so much, Chris.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Alex.
You had Chris Sander on the mound, and Aiden closed it out. How about your pitching staff today?
Could have used a couple of those runs last year. For somebody in particular. No, Sander's been great this year. He's always had the stuff, and he's just put it together as far as the strike throwing in the command this year. So super happy for him because he's pitched well a couple games this year, and we didn't really support him defensively or offensively. So put it all together, 6 shutout innings, and then the young freshie just taking care of business, 1, 2, 3 in the 7th. So Coach Spiewak lives to fight another day.
And speaking of which, got a big game on Wednesday night against Boertown. How do you worry about taking care of your business as opposed to what else is going on in the pack?
I'd be lying to tell you that we had to win 2 games. So even we're thinking about what moves to make as far as pitching. Do we bring maybe Will in, knowing that we need him on the mound against Boyertown? So it does factor in to our decision making in game. But the good news is, he'll be getting the ball on Wednesday in a big game. I guess we'll know in advance how meaningful that game is. But either way, it's going to be a meaningful game. So we talked to the boys down the line. At worst, that's still going to be on the line, even if it isn't for PAX. It's going to be for a district home game at the very least. So I'll be disappointed, but we had our chances. You got to win your way in. So we don't want to blame for ourselves for not being in that dance, but there's a bigger dance awaiting. So we got to make sure we're ready for that.
I'm Alex along with Reagan and Avery after a big win here against Perkiomen Valley. They pushed at the end, the final score with 8-4, but you guys have done it. You have clinched PAX for the 2nd straight season. This was a rematch of the championship game from last year. What are you feeling like going into next week?
Feeling good, feeling confident, feeling ready to win. I'm feeling really excited. I think that this win was really big, especially since we lost the first game to them. It was almost like a payback game.
It was.
Yeah.
2 runs scored for Reagan, 1 for Avery, and again, you scored 8 on the board here today. What can you say about the offense?
We were hitting the ball, putting the ball in play, forcing them to make plays, making errors, and, we did what we had to do. Yeah, I think key thing was putting bat on ball. The first game we struggled a lot with that, but we got on top of a lot of. There was very few that we were under, and even if they were, it was almost like an RBI, so it was good. We had a really good pre-game speech.
From?
Brogan herself, obviously.
And?
Our lovely captains.
Well, what did she say? You know what I mean?
She said that we got to leave it all out on the field, and we got to give it our all, keep our intensity up, and that's exactly what we did.
Thank you so much, girls.